Every movie and TV show has a message. In fact, it has multiple messages. An overt, very clear message of the film, and it also comes packaged with little covert and minor messages throughout it. So we just need to be aware of those things when we're watching movies or when we're choosing to watch movies. We have to be aware that every film comes with a message. Those messages are what it's trying to communicate to us. So I'm going to break down a movie to show just kind of what that's like, to see a message and in the overt one, the covert ones, and just how those work. So I'm going to pick out a good one I really enjoy. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben Stiller. So in this movie, it's very clear what the message is. In fact, the tagline of the movie, when you look it up or whatever, the tagline of the movie is telling the message. The tagline is, "Stop dreaming, start living." That's it. That's the whole message of the movie. You watch it, that's what it's communicating. Stop dreaming, start living. It's basically saying, get out there and live. Get out there and live life. So, and the movie does really good at that. Just through what happens with Walter Mitty, and he has these big daydreams, and they're very fantastical. But he, because of the situation, he has to find this lost photo, and he has to go track down the photographer. And so he goes on this journey across the world, and he gets out there outside of the office. He's living life, living this grand adventure, and it's so exciting and so fun, and it inspires the viewers, inspired me, that man, there's so much more to life, and just get out there and live, get out there and do things and enjoy things. Just live life. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty does so good at communicating that message. It's overt, plain and simple message. Stop dreaming, start living. But it also has covert messages, the little messages in there. So Walter Mitty goes on these adventures to places and stuff, and it's showing that that's pretty grand. But meanwhile, he has this love interest and this woman that he's interested in, and they're building this relationship, and he keeps thinking about her while he's traveling across the world. He's thinking about her, and then when he comes back, he talks to her, and then at the very end, who's he with? He's with her. They're walking down the street together. That's how it ends. And so kind of a message that's communicating is that you can go places, you can go all over the world, but what really matters? It's a relationship. The relationship is what the movie ended with. It wasn't like him going on another adventure to another place. It ended with him in this relationship. It's a pretty good message. And that's all just kind of done visually and how the story plays out. Another message is Walter finds the photographer, and they're waiting for this cat up in the mountains, and so they find it and they're watching it, and so the photographer says, beauty doesn't ask for attention. That's a message. It's a verbal message he tells. Beauty doesn't ask for attention. Well, it's a message. That's what it's trying to tell. And then another message shortly after that is, hey, he says, he's not taking the picture, so he says, sometimes I just want to enjoy the moment. Enjoy what's happening right now. And man, that connects with the overall message of the film, and it's a message of itself. Just enjoy life. Live in the moment. Enjoy what's going on now. It's a good message. And then there's this kind of deeper message that I won't go fully into. It's a message of identity. And as Walter Mitty goes on this big grand adventure of trying to find this picture that was always in his wallet, which the wallet is what normally carries identity. And so that's connected into him finding out really something so important about himself, and with the picture being revealed at the very end, this message of identity of who he is. So that's that movie broken down, and it has some really positive and good messages, and it's an enjoyable film. But with that in mind, movies also come with bad messages. And so we just need to be aware of those and be able to start picking out the like, yes, what is this trying to tell me? What is this communicating to my family? Let's pick out those things and make wise decisions in our media choices, because you are the media gatekeeper to your home. And who are you going to let in?